sunny day in the Let's Play. I've been doing a bit of stuff without you, not anything you particularly want to see. I've just been getting a few resources, so I've been stocking up on wood, some cobble from mining, and I've got some more iron and a little bit more gold. But that was all rather boring, so I didn't think to film it. And today, rather than do all of that underground stuff, I thought we'd do some above ground stuff. So what I've started doing here is this is the beginnings of a path. I'm just sort of getting an idea. And I thought that actually I'm going to keep this little bowl area and put a sort of mining, smithy type area down here for the villagers to quote unquote work at. And then I'm going to build houses up around here and shops and markets and all sorts of fun stuff. So yeah, I've basically been cleaning up some of this grass, putting in patches where it was sort of irregular holes, clearing out areas for good housing space. And today we're going to be building a couple of the sort of lower value houses for the slightly less rich villagers. That's why I've got the logs still as logs in my inventory. Yeah, I'm just taking a path like this. If you've seen my episode 1, you'll see how I sort of like to do paths, and that's the sort of path I'll be going for in this village. And I figured for these first couple of houses I'm going to leave this now. I'm going to build them down here by this little pond area. There's another pond there. And of course this is all variable to change, but I'll just sort of be giving a very rough feel. So let's see if we get the path. I get my logs out. How long do I want them to be? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. That's probably a good enough length. Then 1, 2, 3, like that, maybe. Just a really simple house that I can sort of mass produce. Maybe do 3 of them next to each other, because then I'll fill in cobble on the bottom, wool on the top. Yeah, let's give this a go. Okay, so I will need to go and get some more supplies, but I'll do the frame first. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. So I'm going to bring a beam across here. 1, 2. Or is that too low? Let me just see. 2, 1, 2. Because then, where's my dirt? So then if we bring an archway up here, that's the main roof. Yeah, that's probably high enough actually. And then for the sides, maybe just a smaller one like that. Yeah, I'm going to do that. And I'd just like to say, while I'm doing this, that I'm just amazed at the rate at which this whole thing is going. I mean, I started posting videos maybe a week and a bit ago. I've got 33 subscribers. I've got, I mean, tons of views on my cooler videos and nice comments, no dislikes, although now I've said that, you're probably going to deliberately go out and ruin my day. But I'm sort of astounded by it all. It's all been a really fun introduction to YouTubing and recording and all of that stuff. I need to go make an axe really and get my cobble. But just I'm going to take this out and then have a look at the structure. Try and imagine what it'll look like. My only worry is that the roofing might come a bit low, but actually you still have a too high clearance below the roofing, and yes, that is a bit cramped at times, but I think for this sort of small long cottage sort of thing where you've essentially all you need is a bed, chest and a crafting bench or something like that, very, very sparsely furnished, it'll look presentable. Yeah, I got some more wool from, believe it or not, a abandoned mine shaft. I was just pouring water into it and collecting all the string. I did find a couple of spawners, but none so amazingly placed that I felt I had to make. Actually, I don't need wool on this build. Maybe I should layer up like this. Let's just have a look. Yeah, I think that looks better. But none so... I didn't get any multiple spawners in small locations or really close ones to the house. I mean, I'm not... And then I think here we'll do it like that with a bigger window. Oh, actually, no. We'll keep the cobble just one tall. Like that. Yes, I think that looks good. In future, I'd like to replace these with stone bricks, but I'm sort of being lazy at the moment. Stick a roof on that. That'll look good. Methinks. Except we're going to have a doorway here. So here I'll only do it like that. So the door has a frame. Okay. Let's go grab. I guess we need... Maybe I should take that out. I should not be using a pick for that, I'm sorry. What do we need? We need... This I'm still not sure about, but it looks good from the outside, I think. Let's go get some, okay. What am I guessing? What am I guessing? I've got the wood. I need the cobble, I guess, for the next ones. I'll do a slightly bigger one here because it's more of space. Glass I will need, and I guess I can do all the roofing materials down there. So yeah, let's just grab that cobble so I'm not running to and from. There's a house. In terms of dog names, you're probably eagerly awaiting. Not a huge number of comments, but I got several suggestions, and as you know I have 3 dogs. I sort of lost count of who's who, so I'm just going to pick a name from each of the commenters and assign it to a dog. So here by the furnaces we have Fenton, and that was submitted by Inbefication. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, sorry. This one is Otto, sent in by Chewy3123, and this one, oh, one second, here we are, and this one will be called Craig, or Craig, I think Craig's better, by Lord NGH. So there you go. Thanks for the submissions, guys. It's nice to get some comments. And you now each have your dog. We'll see who's lasted the longest, although knowing my slightly careless style, none of them have particularly high chances. So, what was I doing? I was grabbing cobble. Cobble, cobble, cobble. I won't need nearly that much. I'll just check if I've got any wool left lying around. I tried to get some semblance of organisation going on. It's not hugely... I'm not hugely good with it. I've still got some shears left actually. I can use them for finding sheep. Okay. Bounce, 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 bounce. So here we go. I'm going to make some... Let's do some roofing. Okay. Make a bunch of wood out of this. Only going to need stairs, multiple stairs. Let's just think about this. Let's do 20. Let's see where that gets us. So we're going to do this as the dominant. Actually, I'm going to do something special for those side bits. But that's going to be the dominant roof, and that will stick out one. I will need some half slabs actually, and I've already run out of stairs, so I need to make another trip down to the crafting bench, and it's getting dark. Which isn't a huge problem as I've got some arrows and swords now, proper swords, but it's still a nuisance because I don't want to get creepered. Oh, there we go, right. I'll bring my bed down here as well, and don't have to keep running. I said before we didn't have to keep running, but now we do, because I've left my bed up here, so let me go and grab that. And you know, you might have heard me say I'm trying to make a village from scratch, and then go and find, in this case, some villagers and move them in. And I was thinking, essentially we keep expanding it, so we're going to have long house or wide house, small house, road will go down there. Maybe have some more structures up here, but have a mining, smithing, working area down here where this is a little alcove. My house will sort of overlook the whole thing. And then possibly over the hills we'll scatter little houses. But I was sleeping, wasn't I? Yeah. Next to Craig. Break the beds, I know. Bring it with me. And here we go. Okay, so let's... You know, I think that'll look quaint, and I'll put a little decoration on the front of it. And windows, and it'll be nice, and then we'll have a slightly bigger one here. And that bit of dirt is annoying me. Dig it out. Yes, I really need to think about what I'm doing for these. That's exactly what I wanted to avoid. Luckily I've got a bow this time. Okay. So let's make some more stairs. There we go. I'm going to pillar up as well, just get on top. So yeah, if you have any particularly good design ideas that you want to let me know about for this build, then be sure to leave them in the comments, as I do read all of them. This is for those of you that are interested, this is the last day for the submissions on the B00 building server, which is what I used for the first episode of my bird builds. No word on contest winners yet, but I've sort of got my fingers crossed. I've been told that by some of you guys that I've built an amazing build, all this, and that's really nice, but for some reason I've got this sort of sinking feeling that it won't get in. I guess it's just nerves, but I think it doesn't matter because I had a great time building it. Apparently you all had a good time watching it, so that was worthwhile, really. Let me think while I've got these half slabs what I'm going to do with this side arrangement. So if that was a stair, and then like that, and then sorry, I'm really bad at thinking and talking and building. It's something I've got to work on. If that was, because that would be. It also annoys me I can't just fly around. I am not. Let me think. I'm not happy about that. Okay, I need to get some stairs. I need to have the right materials for this. It's no use trying to imagine it. So let's make some more stairs. Ba-da-da-da-da. Good one. Made 2 sets. Okay, so what did I say? One of those there. That doesn't really work in that case. Tell you what, let me figure this out, guys, and I'll be back to you when I've got an idea of what I want to build. Okay, I think I found it. I'll show you how to do it when I do it on the other side, but I think that looks pretty good. Doesn't come out too far, stays within this. Actually, that's going to need to be like that. Yeah, that'll look good. I haven't got any glass panes. So if I can remember what I just did. And Let's see, this episode's getting a little bit long, but that's fine. I'm sort of blathering on whilst not actually doing anything. I'm falling off my pillars 100 times. So, this is what I did. I replaced that block. That's what I was going to get. I was going to get an axe. Oh well, we're nearly done here. I replaced that block with one of those. Then I put, let's see, put an upside downy there. In a second. That's probably too many of these. That's probably way too many of these. And then I put a right way uppy there. Another stair there. Oh, for God's sake. One of those there. Got rid of this. So essentially you're just placing the top piece of the arch with 2 half slabs, or you can just use the right colour wood. I just don't have it on me. Now for these first bits you do an upside down one, then a right way up one, then an upside down one. Oh, for God's sake. Have I got any spades left? I do. And then in the middle here, let me just think back to what I did. I went stair like that, 2 of those, 1 of those. There we go. So I think the roof on that is done. Yes, it is. I'm going to put one of those in there. No, actually I won't. Okay. Let me know what you think of the design. It looks alright from the inside. I'll put a bay window in there. Just look around the side. Yeah, well, it looks like a nice little cottage. I'm going to build an identical one just here next to it, and then I'm going to build a slightly different one next episode just there. So let me just pause you guys for a second. I'll get my stuff together. We'll quickly finish off that second one, and then I'll bid you good day. Dang it, I've run out of wool. This is what I've done. Just put up the structure, filled the walls in, put the parts of the walls, put parts of the roof that need putting in. Guess I can make a start here. And I'm nearly done. And actually, if you start to look at them from a bit of a distance, they do look good. And it's starting to give this area a bit of substance. I don't know if you guys have been watching it, but there's a new ultra hardcore series released by the guys on the Minecraft server, and it's pretty damn awesome. Episode 1 came out yesterday, and nothing too dramatic, but worth a watch. Get into the series. It's basically a mod, which means you don't regenerate health unless you use gold use golden apples, and they're harder to come by. It's quite clever, but you should check it out on any of the Minecrackers channels, like Good or BOO, and I guess I'll put a link in the description if you're interested. There will be a bird link, as I've been promising for this Let's Play. I'll put that in the description as well, and you're probably wondering who did that cool drawing. That was Blue Tumbas on YouTube. He's a builder on the creative server I occasion, and he said, "Do you want a drawing?" And I said, "Awesome, cool," and he came up with that, and that was amazing. So if you like, you can check him out. No real news as such, other than it's the weekend, so you'll probably get a couple of videos from me. I'm looking to put out another bird builds, as well as this, and maybe another episode of my Let's Play later on in the weekend. So stay posted. If you're not subscribed and you like the sound of that, do hit subscribe. Obviously you don't have to watch the videos when you realise they turn up in your sub box and you've got too much to do and all of that, but hitting subscribe is always helpful, because as I grow, more people are, see it and think, okay, what's this, and it's good from there. 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh. God, sorry, that was probably a bit loud for you. I'm sorry. I was just meant to do this. Bottom. There we go. Does look a little bit out of place, but it works. Yeah, I guess I can put some windows in. So, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate you taking the time, even if you're just listening to me in the background or whatever. It's awesome that you click through and actually take the time to watch these videos. Hope today hasn't been too boring. It's just a sort of process of starting this rather huge construction. If you like the video, hit like. If you want to see more or want to know what else I'm about, you can hit subscribe or check out my channel. Cool links in the description to the guys I mentioned, and also to the bird link of, I say of the day, but they're not going to come out every day. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.